Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
You can see some behavior that I think is troubling to you. Our detectives know where she is tonight.
Oh, really?
Andy, hey, guys.
Hey, let your boyfriend get that!
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
It's just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't take the lies.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Yeah, we got it right now. They're heading south.
I'm tired of the excuses.
This is something that I've got to know.
They're together right now. There they are. Let's go.
What's up, homie? Who are you, homie?
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Hello, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for joining me on this installment of Cheaters. Allow me to introduce Andy Wilkens, an industrious young man who believes his girlfriend lives it up with other men on his dime. Needing to verify his concerns, Andy asks Cheaters to investigate.
Andy Wilkens, age 28. A traveling businessman worried that his live-in girlfriend may be getting cozy with another man while he's out of town.
I love Candy very much, and when we're together, I feel like she's the one that I want to be with forever. And just she gives me that feeling that, like, she's the one for me. She is undescribable as far as just someone that can take your breath. The first minute I saw her, she took my breath, and she still does to this day. And only if you've ever really loved someone do you know that. The reason that I have the suspicions that I do have is that she's not nearly as active in our relationship as she used to be. And I don't really get the attention that I feel like I got only a few months ago. And I don't know, it seems that she would be acting the same if she felt the same, but she's different now. And it almost feels like maybe she has an outside interest. With my job, I travel quite a bit, and I'm about to go out of town at the end of this month. And I think that maybe if she would be the type to cheat on me, then it would be when I was gone this time. Because if not then, it would never happen. It's either now or never. So I hope that I'm wrong, and I feel bad for even thinking about it, but I have to find out. I love Candy, and I know that, but I also know that she's not being completely honest with me. There's something there that I wish I knew, but I can't put my finger on it. I can tell it when I look at her, and I can tell it when I'm on the phone with her sometimes that she's only giving me part of the story, and I need to know what it is.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Candy Grossman, age 25, an office assistant vulnerable to temptations of the opposite sex. Investigation Day 4. Following standard procedures, Cheaters detectives study all pertinent information before initiating field operations. After several days of monitoring suspect Candy Grossman's activities, Cheaters tails her from her place of employment to a nearby cocktail lounge. Investigators intrepidly move in on the location as suspect Grossman walks to the bar and into the arms of an unknown gentleman. Sharing a few drinks, suspect Grossman and company leave the establishment via the parking garage. Walking arm in arm, a loving kiss reveals the nature of their relationship. Cheaters' PIs follow the pair to the condominium that suspect Grossman shares with complainant Andy Wilkens, who has installed several hidden cameras prior to leaving town on business. It appears that suspect Grossman has fallen back into old habits as the couple partakes in some illicit activities. The couple continues for many hours until a disagreement arises between the two. Suspect Grossman ends the evening by throwing the unidentified man out of the residence. Investigation Day 5. The following morning, Cheaters detectives observe suspect Grossman preparing to leave for the day. They follow her to her workplace, where she disappears behind the entrance doors. The day passes without incident until stationed operatives spot suspect Grossman's male companion, who is now identified as Richard Sherpa, arriving at Grossman's residence. Becoming concerned, Cheaters investigators discover that companion Sherpa has access to the residence. PIs watch closely as he prepares for suspect Grossman's return some hours later. Suspect Grossman appears unsurprised to find companion Sherpa waiting. After a welcoming kiss, the couple adjourns to the patio for a candlelit dinner. With the romance in full swing, companion Sherpa lures his lady inside to capitalize on the benefits of his effort. Suspect Grossman shows no signs of resisting his advances. After some time, the two lovebirds rest on the couch before heading off to bed together. Investigation Day 6. Early on the 6th day of inquiry, Cheaters surveillance teams are alerted to activity between suspect Grossman and companion Sherpa inside the residence. After her good morning offering, suspect Grossman hops out of bed and readies herself for work. Companion Sherpa makes himself at home once suspect Grossman bolts out the front door. Later that evening, Cheaters PIs tail suspect Grossman from her place of employment to a popular night spot several miles away, where companion Sherpa awaits her arrival. The two have a couple of drinks before heading back to suspect Grossman's trendy villa. She appears to be well refined in the art of deception, as exhibited in this telephone call with her boyfriend, Andy.
Hello? Hey, what's up?
Nothing. Where are you up to?
Oh, just working.
Where they got you at right now?
I'm at the Omni.
Is it better than last time?
About the same.
Miss you.
I miss you too. What have you been up to?
Nothing. Just gonna finish up a couple hours. Gonna stay at work a little late tonight, and then I'm gonna try to go out with the girls. Probably be home early.
Cool. Well, have a good time and let me know what's going on.
Cheaters operatives prepare to inform Andy of his girlfriend's behavior and to assist him in his next course of action. Coming up, the confrontation.
With all the facts in the case carefully examined, Cheaters reports its findings to Andy. Anticipating the truth, Andy prepares himself for a life-altering experience. Andy, thanks for being here tonight. I know that we had you come in early from your trip, so we appreciate your quick response. We do have some information that we thought would be important for you to see. Mm-hmm. Are you ready to take a look at some of that now, Andy?
I guess so.
As the investigation starts, your girlfriend Candy was observed leaving your residence. She was followed to a nearby bar where she meets another gentleman. After a short conversation, they leave the bar together. They each get in separate cars. Mm-hmm. They're followed back to your apartment. Fortunately, we had you place those hidden cameras inside the apartment before you left. Mm-hmm. As they enter, you can see some behavior that I know is troubling to you because of what you've kind of helped Candy through in the past. The next morning, Candy is again observed leaving the apartment. On this day of the investigation, Andy, the same gentleman that she was with on the previous evening arrives at your place, and he goes in. It pretty much looks like he's making himself at home. A second detective was still stationed with Candy. After she's done with work, she's followed back to your apartment. She arrives. This gentleman seems to have prepared a candlelight romantic occasion, and after some time, they come inside, and
That's in my apartment.
And that's your apartment. The next morning, the motion-sensitive camera captures Candy servicing this whomever. Andy, the reason that you're here is because our detectives know where she is tonight.
Oh, really?
We'll call the detective right now and find out where they are. Yeah, we just finished the second interview. They're at your place again. They went back to the place.
They're in my apartment.
Okay, we're on our way. Come this way. So you didn't get a chance to complete your business, so I know that's got to be frustrating to you. And to compound it, you're coming home to this information.
I knew when I got the phone call today that it wasn't going to be good if I got this phone call. So, had a couple drinks on the plane on the way home, try to relax some, but I never expected this.
To make the commitment to them that you have as far as their rehabilitation, those don't seem like things that you would take flippantly from someone that you didn't really care about or saw a future with.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, we have a detective by the pool. Yeah, okay, we're on our way. All right, stay on the phone with me. Forget it, we're gonna lose you in the elevator. Come on in. Okay, guys, let's go. 5th floor. No. It's on the camera. All right, hang on. All right. We're coming up now. Okay. All right. Gotcha, all right. We're in the elevator. You still got me? Okay, let's go. Hang on. Okay. Go ahead. All right, we're coming out. We're coming right now. All right. Let's go. Where is she?
Hey, what's going on? You know you're at my apartment? This is my house?
Whoa, back up there, Chief.
Jump in the pool?
I want to know what's going on. What's going on with you?
Nothing.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Nothing.
After all this we've been through.
Partying again?
Are you? Yeah, exactly. What have you been
Have you
doing?
been partying again?
Nothing.
Hey, I'm right here. You're at my house. I'm not at yours.
Familiar.
Hey, guys.
Anything you got, I got back for you, buddy.
Guys, you know
Please.
What are you gonna do?
Really?
Andy. Hey, guys. Come on. We got, all right, hang on. All right. Come on, loosen up. Relax.
All they need to do is learn how to strike their own.
You cheated on me with that piece.
Alone. You left me
I was
alone.
working, unlike him.
You're gonna leave me alone? You're gonna try to
I
break
work.
up? You're gonna leave me alone?
Who supports you?
You're gonna leave me alone?
Who's you? Do you work? Who pays for your bills? Me. I took you away from drugs.
I tried to do it. I wanted to sober up. I wanted to do this, but you can't leave me here alone.
So,
by myself.
because I work, you got to get drunk and you got to up. All right. You got all your from my house? I hope you do, because it's out.
You know what? Here's your keys. Here. Take the and go.
You don't think he deserves more than that?
No, there's nothing more than that. I'll leave. I'll go where the hell I need to go. I'll go where somebody needs to take care of me. I'll take care of myself. You're gonna try to change me and leave me by myself? No, you're not gonna leave somebody like that. You're not gonna leave a troubled person. Somebody that wants to change themselves, you're gonna leave them alone by themselves so that they can get their lives up? Oh, that's good.
When
That's
they start to learn
rich.
accountability.
That's rich.
Here, let your boyfriend get that!
Andy. I know this didn't turn out the way
I had no idea.
you wanted to.
He's lucky that it was me and not somebody else, because I think he got off light. You don't do that to some other man. And it's in his home, with a woman he loves.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
All right.
And sorry this didn't work out better for you. After the confrontation, Andy leaves, satisfied in knowing that his girlfriend's behavior has been exposed to the world. At the end of the show, Cheaters explains how Andy plans to improve his personal life. But first, Cheaters presents Lily Renaldo. Lily recently discovered the depth of her boyfriend's betrayal on Cheaters.
Lily Renaldo, age 23. Lily discusses how her family bonds were tested when her cousin explored an affair with her boyfriend.
Whenever we pulled up and I saw both of them, I was so hurt. I didn't know what to say to either one of them. I was so mad. And then all my frustration just started coming out. I started asking them why. I was upset. I couldn't believe that they were doing that behind my back.
What are you doing? How could you do this to me?
I'm sorry.
How can you do this to me?
I'm sorry.
She's my cousin.
What did I do? Come on.
I think you know what's going on.
What is this? What is this?
What did I do? I'm sorry.
Sorry, Lily.
I'm so sorry. What did I do?
She currently is not with Jeremy no more. They dated for a few months after that whole incident. While they were still together, I hardly spoke to her. We only spoke on family function occasions, and I just try to stay away from her.
How could you do this to me?
He told me y'all were broke up.
No. You're a liar.
What are you doing, Lily?
Don't worry about
We
the
just need to
cameras.
go. Come on, just
No.
Come on.
No, I want y'all
No, let's
to
just
answer
Lily,
me.
you need to stop. What are you doing?
How could you do this to me? I thought we were blood. Blood?
Lily, I didn't know.
The experience of being on Cheaters and being cheated on, it's made me focus on my career. Right now, I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to take the chance of getting hurt again. I just want to focus on my career.
Andy Wilkens says the ordeal remains fresh in his mind and fears he may never fully heal, due in part to Candy Grossman's continuing attempts to reestablish contact with him. Andy admittedly misses being close to Ms. Grossman, but stands firm in his decision to never take her back. It's difficult to not have her there, Andy comments, but I gave her every chance in the world. Andy wishes nothing bad upon Ms. Grossman and hopes one day she's able to overcome the addictions he feels were ultimately the cause of her destructive behavior. As for her involvement, Candy Grossman affirms her desire to put her days of infidelity behind her and to settle down with Andy. Ms. Grossman wants Andy to realize just how serious she is about giving their relationship a fresh start. She says that hopefully, in time, Andy will learn to love and respect her once again. Richard Sherpa refuses to discuss anything about the case, except to express his anger at Andy Wilkens for assaulting him and to toast his satisfaction of having Andy out of Miss Grossman's life.
All done, sir.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you, Mr. G.